Hello everybody and welcome back to So Aldo. On today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to easily make a t-shirt for a teddy bear or build a bear teddy bear. So if you want to see how, keep on watching. The first thing I did was make a pattern. I simply used a t-shirt that I already have for this build a bear teddy bear. So I just simply traced the front and the back and also the sleeve. I placed the pattern on fold and I'm going to be adding about a quarter of an inch seam allowances on all sides. By the way, I am using a t-shirt material that is stretchy, and this was actually a leftover fabric from a previous tutorial. So since this t-shirt is a little smaller than usual, it's going to be really hard to put it together in a more traditional way. So I'm going to be using a different steps when attaching the sleeves on the shirt and attaching the neckband on the neckline. Also need a bias tape that is about 1 inch wide and slightly longer than the neckline. First thing I will do is I'm going to match the shoulder seam just on one shoulder. So I'm going to sew it right here. After that, I am going to open it up and I'm going to put the neckband on the neckline. So I'm going to place it on the right side of the fabric. So I'm just going to pin it on until I reach the other end. And then I'm going to sew it about a quarter of an inch away from the raw edge. After that, I am going to match the other shoulder seam and I'm going to sew it close. Now it's time to attach the sleeve on the armhole. So I'm just going to match the shoulder seam and the center fold of the sleeve and I'm going to pin it like so. And then I am going to sew it using a straight stitch. So I'm just going to sew it carefully and I'm also doing about a quarter of an inch away from the raw edge. I am going to hem it and you will repeat the same steps on the other sleeve. Now it's time to sew the side seams of the t-shirt. So starting from here all the way down, same thing on the other side. I will just do a straight stitch. You don't need to use any fancy stitching just because this is just a teddy bear dress or t-shirt. This is a perfect sewing project for a beginner, even for a little kid. This is totally doable. And then I decided to top stitch the neckband so the raw edge of the bias tape is not sticking up. After that, I am going to hem the raw edge and the t-shirt is done. Thanks so much for watching and I hope you enjoy this simple tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so. I post every Monday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon Central Time. Until then, bye!